Roberto 2 days ago. He was boasting. He was throwing it in my face. He's like, "Yo, loser. You ain't never won nothing." I was like, "Yo, Roberto, why you gotta come at me like that?" And he shows me his ring that he won 10 years ago. The volleyball ring.
We won it together.
We did.
Both you guys.
Champions out there.
You wearing the number 34, right?
Nah, it was basketball.
Oh, for real?
I was wearing number 9 to represent my boy Kevin Firth. So that's why I was wearing it. I think Alioune was number 2.
Number 2. 12. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Tom Brady.
Okay,
over
okay.
Here, yeah.
I know you were 2 like before.
Maybe that was basketball?
That's what's 13.
Nah, he was 33 because I took 34 away from him. You got me heated. He took my number from me.
He was just holding it for you.
See, and then you guys try to bring it to the positive side. He was trying to hold it so no one else would take it. I'm like, yeah, I guess. But I'll never forget, it was in the hallway on the 3rd floor at the locker room area that we used to post up at. And I believe it was like their first home game. I see Alioune. I'm like, yo, Alioune, let me see your jersey real quick. He's like, I seen the number 34. I was in shock. I was appalled. Cause I'm Paul Pierce.
That's Paul. You some that thing stills.
I was shocked, but like other than that, everything was kind of like a blur that year.
Yeah, cause you wasn't playing.
It went by pretty slow that winter.
Yeah.
So going into volleyball junior season, knowing that I didn't play basketball, my conditioning wasn't up there. It was bad. Yeah. Like I was not prepared to play at all. Mm-hmm. So senior year came, all gloves were off. I came back, played basketball. We both played basketball.
Oh, so basketball's in the winter time and then volleyball's in the summertime or springtime?
Springtime.
So
yeah.
Basketball comes first and then volleyball.
We transitioned right into volleyball.
So you guys both did that, basketball and volleyball?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
wow.
It wasn't sophomore year. Coach Chiara, he wanted us to really improve on our hand-eye coordination, so he told us volleyball would be a good sport to help us improve in that area.
Yeah, stay in shape.
Yeah. So when he brought up the idea, I thought he was kidding because
volleyball is looked at as like a girl sport, you know.
Not only that, but like he was strictly basketball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think he would recommend any other sport like that. So I kind of just brushed it off until the volleyball coach Nakbar actually walked into one of our practices. I believe it was on a weekend.
Yeah.
And he was talking to us, recruiting a few of us about volleyball. I wasn't like really like up for it. I know my sisters played back in high school, and we would always play like outside to have fun. Okay. So I never really had that in the back of my mind because I was strictly a basketball player.
So Kenyatta told you this, like you should think about volleyball before Nakbar came in?
Yeah.
He told both of you, or just you by yourself?
I think. So what had happened was we were, you know, that stairwell from outside going up into like the gymnasium. Yeah. So I believe they were waxing the court. So we were in that stairwell, I believe, waiting for that to be clean or waiting for like the bus to come by to pick us up because I believe we had a road game. So I believe that's when he brought up the whole idea.
Oh, okay.
So a few of us. It was me, it was Alioune, it was Kevin, and Coach Nakbar, he spoke to us, and it wasn't until
these guys are trash, so they need the extra work.
So he's talking to us about volleyball. I'm like, yeah. And I'm looking at everyone practicing basketball. And then he actually brought in a few alumni people in, a couple tall-ass people, taller than most of us that were on the team. And that's when he ended up showing us the ring.
Oh, shit.
And that's what caught my attention because
shiny, you know.
I'm like, wow, I want a ring. Like, I want that. You're making it sound so easy. Yeah. So
I don't gotta go on my knee for it either. Like, what?
So I signed up. I was like, let me give it a shot. So before the season even started, there was like a couple like
workouts,
couple of sessions, couple
Yeah.
workouts to learn the basics of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, playing with my sisters outside, I kind of got the gist of hitting and passing and all that.
Oh, okay.
So a couple of people, they seen the potential in me already.
Yeah. Like, this kid got something. I don't know what it is, but he got something.
And that was until we played our very first game, and that's when I became real humble, because we played Mount St. Charles, which is an all-boys school, I believe, in Woonsocket.
Yeah.
And they were like defending champs like 2-3 years in a row.
So did you sign up with Roberto? Like, did you see him like,
Yeah,
yo,
all at the same
my boy's signing up, so I'm gonna go sign up, or did you want to sign up no matter what?
I want to sign up.
No matter what.
Yeah, he signed up with me, and I remember we was walking in the hallway and we seen our boy Jeffrey
Yeah.
posted up against the lockers, and we're like, yo man, like we're gonna sign up for volleyball. I think you should come try out with us.
Was he playing ball at the time?
He was playing ball too. We were all ballers. Like we was known to play basketball, whether it was at school or outside. Like basketball was flowing through our veins since Jenks. We never even had the idea, the thought of playing volleyball.
Yeah, for real.
So once I see Jeff, because like Jeff, me, Alioune, and him, we go way back. We were always tight. So I was like, yo, you should come join us and like give this a try.
Yeah.
You know, so senior year could have been a movie by itself, but going back from 10th grade from the beginning up into senior year and winning the championship, that could have been like a whole movie right there, with all our experiences from learning the basics,
the fundamentals, you know,
the ups and downs from playing a team that's been together for years to a team that just got put together. You know, it was the middle of 10th grade during that season. I think it was like after a home game, it just clicked in my head. I love this sport.
Really?
In
10th grade?
In 10th grade.
That was your first time playing, or was it 9th grade?
No, 10th grade. I didn't play freshman year. It was 10th grade.
How many games in did you have that thought?
It was probably like I said, like midway through the season.
Okay.
That's when I started to improve and actually get better.
Okay.
And learning all the fundamentals. Like I got used to it, and being able to have a good supporting crowd, and from the guys to the girls,
especially
like
having friends too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you're playing with your friends right now, and it just makes the game even more fun. Mm-hmm. Like when you're not playing like to win, and the coach is on your back, and you're struggling, no one's around you supporting, but you're around your friends, and everybody's starting at the same time, so everybody's going through the same struggles. So it's more fun that way, and you play at your best. Your full potential when you're not like always stressing about something. Did you feel the same way? Yeah. Like you were always tall too, right? Yeah. Both you guys were like around the same height.
Yeah, tall and skinny. And we had hairlines too, so like, we was very attractive, you know. So.
We're talking about the game, not hairline.
Oh, okay. No, but Alioune definitely had more hops than me. Like he can definitely get up there and fucking place his hand on top of the ball.
Yeah.
In order to like spike the ball right on the floor.
So your athleticism like helped a lot in that. It improved your ups and stuff.
It was great, man.
And did you have that same feeling, like you loved the sport?
Yeah.
Like more than basketball? Almost? You still like it?
I got to college when I started the CCRI. It was the CCRI team.
Yeah.
Went to the Asians and played with them.
Yeah.
I love the sport. I'm like, I like the sport.
Yeah, that's a cool thing too, because when he played for CCRI, he played with players that we played against in high school.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like from kids from, I believe, Classical, Mount Pleasant. It was a mixture of other kids from all the high schools that we played against.
Yeah.
And so they kind of formed like a super team. You know, so like I remember when they did the Harlem Shake video. It was him. It was Jeffrey. It was Sinai, who was like arguably the best player. The guy from Barrington.
Yeah, Barrington.
Tommy.
The one that you blocked.
Yeah.
I remember walking into school, bro. Because it was like the last day of school. You know, like a half day or some shit. But I remember walking in, going to the office, because I was probably late or some shit. And then I see on the door, like the big printout of the newspaper, Roberto's back, his number 9, blocking the other dude from Barrington. I was like, yo, he made it out of the newspaper.
I still have that too.
Oh yeah.
I still have it. It's actually at my mom's house. I gotta go get it. It's in the closet somewhere.
Yo, that should be on your wall right there.
There's a lot of typos, man. People didn't know how to spell our names.
Oh my god.
They didn't know how to spell my first, my last. It was, I mean,
It's
A for effort, but yeah, it was.
You can't deny the photo though. That shit in the back of your head.
It was incredible. But to be honest, I don't even think I blocked them.
Nah.
It was definitely a good shot, but like my form, it wasn't the correct form. I was like, ah! It had to be like, I had to roof it, you know?
When you write the story for the movie, just make sure it's like that.
Knock the shit out of that thing.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's been 10 years.
10 years.
It seemed like it was just yesterday that
Yeah,
we were getting our haircuts. We were getting our prom suits.
yeah.
Walking into that gymnasium.
Oh yeah, you're right, because the unfortunate part, it was a bittersweet feeling. You guys made it to the finals,
Yeah.
but it landed on the same day as prom.
Yeah, so that's a funny thing too, because remember in practice, I believe it must have been like before like the very first game, right? He had the whole schedule for the season, and when it comes to the playoffs, all the dates and stuff, and the date for the finals, I believe, was June 10th, and it fell on the same day as prom. And he asked us if we were to make it that far, what would your priorities be?
Yeah.
Would you guys just not show up for the game and go to prom? And we all came up with the agreement, like,
They're like, nah, we're going to prom. Fuck this game. We're getting some. Oh no, you didn't do that?
nah, that wasn't. We was young, like we wasn't. I mean, I was, but like,
Because that's probably what the coach is saying. Like, these guys are not gonna be serious.
yeah. No, but like the thing is, we felt like we had a chance last season.
Oh yeah, because you said this same team has been together for 3 years.
Yeah.
Same team.
Yeah.
Yo, this gotta be a movie, bro.
So like last season, our junior year, we played on the road first game at Pilgrim, which is in Warwick.
Yep.
We was up 2-0.
Okay.
All we needed was one more match, and that's it.
To advance.
To advance. To start match 3, I missed my serve.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the downfall of the rest of the game. I didn't set the tone right to start that game, and eventually we lost that game, and the season was over.
Yeah, but there's a lot of factors at play.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I felt like that was kind of like the start, because like we started very well.
It was something, but it didn't define you guys as a team.
Yeah, for sure. So we always knew the type of team that we had.
Yeah.
The talent, the height,
Yeah.
the skill,
The chemistry.
we knew that was ours. Especially once Mount St. Charles got bumped up our senior year, we didn't have to deal with them no more.
That was like the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, hell yeah, because we always got swept by them. So once they left, it's like, this is ours for the taking.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
once Clay got injured.
That's when Barrington showed up out of nowhere.
Oh shit. Okay.
Barrington kind of filled in Mount St. Charles' shoes, because they were pretty good too, especially with Sinai. He was like the best player in the division.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because what is he, like 6 something, right?
he must have been like, what, 6'2", 6'3", and he had hops.
Yeah.
Like he was.
Yeah, because
he was styling.
Because if you're 6'3", your wingspan, like your arms go up to like 7 feet.
Yeah, he was lengthy, he was skinny.
And how tall is the net? Like
it's like
10?
it's like 8-9 feet. I believe.
8, 9. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to jump that much.
So that team inflicted us with our only 2 losses.
Wait, the team you faced in the finals?
Yeah.
You lost twice.
In the regular season.
Oh shit.
We were 14-2. We took care of everyone else. We couldn't beat them in the regular season.
That's crazy.
In the playoffs, we played Pilgrim, the team that beat us last year.
Oh wow, the first game.
The first game. So Nakbar, he ended up getting us a school bus to actually go to their game. It was Pilgrim versus Situate, because we had to buy
Oh shit! Damn, that part was serious.
We had the bye, so we were scouting.
You guys were playing the Patriots, recording.
No.
We looking at the plays.
We didn't have that type of technology. But we went. I think it was Pilgrim. We went to Pilgrim because they were the higher seed than Situate, and we were scouting both teams. Deep down, we wanted Situate because we knew what happened last year when we played Pilgrim.
No, of course. It's a bad taste in your tongue.
Yeah. So once Pilgrim won, a couple of us, we were like, fuck, we gotta beat them. But it's like, we got the home court advantage.
Yeah.
So they came to us. We lost the first match, and then we gentlemen swept.
Hey, yeah.
That whole crowd, I've never seen a crowd like that for volleyball ever.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't as lit before because no one really cared, but since...
It's because I showed up. I was like, yo, this is our team.
You brought the tour bus. Running around with the foot. That would have been dope, though.
Yeah.
But, like, I've never seen a crowd that packed to watch volleyball. But I believe since there was six seniors.
Yeah.
And we played other sports, we knew people, and we could just spread it around like, yo, be there.
Yeah.
Everyone rocking red, that whole place was lit. We watched the tape of the senior, what is it, the
senior night?
Senior night. Actually, it was the whole senior season, just like highlights.
Okay.
And they highlighted our playoff game, our home playoff game, and that place was incredible, and that's what fed us.
Yeah, I remember that because I went to every game. I was a loser. I had no friends. I finally made friends with you guys. You know?
You brought people to the bus too.
yeah. We had the support for sure.
Definitely.
Seniors last year, playoff game, like we were all there.
After that, we played at Rick. It was the semifinals. We played Cranston West, Mr. Tao's team.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Now this is a math teacher that failed me twice. And I took that personally. So unfortunately, we lost the first two. We lost the first two.
Wow.
And
down 0-2. What you gonna do?
All they need is one more. We're done.
Yeah.
I swear, I had one of the worst games ever. Something was wrong with my arm. I felt like I was playing all day.
Ooh.
There was no circulation in that gym. It was so hot.
Dang, he set you guys up, huh?
It was really, really bad. Somehow, some way, we all gathered around and we made a rally. We tied it up 2-2.
Everyone in the huddle like, how much did you fail by? How much did you fail by? Alright, let's go! Let's go!
Match 5, fifth and final match. It was like 14 to like 9 or 14 to 10. And they called timeout. We're going to the huddle. I look at Kevin, which was the setter.
Okay.
I was like, Kevin, give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ball.
Damn, you called for it?
I called for it.
Damn.
He said fucking though. He said, please give me the ball.
Hey, yo, you add more emotion.
So, there was a bit of a rally going back and forth, and I believe it's on Facebook. I'll show you later on.
Okay.
We were going back and forth. Anyone could have ended it, right? And it was finally my opportunity. I'm in the middle. Kevin sets it up perfectly. I remember blasting it into the right corner. I thought it was going out. I thought it was sailing out.
Yeah.
I could have swore it hit right in the corner of the lines. I fucking jumped up. I ran to the back. My team's running towards me. I was like, let's go! And they're all like surrounding me, like jumping, like, yeah, let's go. Like, I was emotional. I was fucking crying. Like, I was like, yo, I spent fucking 2 summers doing summer classes because this dude failed me. And I'm sending him home. Let's go. Fuck that. It felt so fucking good because it was such a tiring roller coaster ride. Like I said, it felt like it was all day. And to fucking beat a good ass team like that and advance to the finals.
Yeah, bro.
It was everything.
That's the game that's putting you to the finals.
It meant everything.
You called game, bro.
I told him, give me the fucking ball because I'm tired. I want to
Yo, let's go, bro. That's what's up. And being a setter too is hard. Like to set.
You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
You're the point guard. You have to roam around, get good passes, so you can get good sets for your hitters, so they can create opportunities to get the point.
For real,
you know.
And then being a hitter, you gotta aim that shit down. Like you said, it could have went sailed out, out of bounds. And to hit it like properly, like that's hard.
And that's another thing too. Senior year, that was my first time playing the middle position. I was always an outside hitter, so they moved me to middle hit because I was always great with blocking. I was the Time Lord before Time Lord. I was really good at blocking, so I had to learn how to hit left, right. It was so difficult in practice how to like hit properly.
So how many positions are there on volleyball?
There's 6 people on the court. There's
6 people.
There's outside hitters, there's middle hitters, there's a libero that stays on the court at all times.
What does he do, like in the back row?
He's like the main passer. He's the one that wears the opposite color of us. So like if we're all wearing red, he's wearing white. If we're all wearing white, he wears red.
And what, he passes it to the setter?
Yeah. He's the one that... So like for middle hitters, I believe once my rotations are up in the front, I sub out and then the libero goes in to serve and like we rotate like that.
Okay, so 6 at all times.
Yeah, at all times.
And you guys were both hitters?
He was outside.
Outside hitter? Yeah. Be outside?
Outside.
Nah, I know you got the ups too, because I watched, obviously I was at games, so have you seen Alioune, his legs all the way up his back and shit, like, like that. I was like, yo, for real, bro.
It's crazy, because like, once he lands from hitting, it's like he has another spring.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, chill.
Stay down.
Like,
you land and bounce right back up.
Yeah.
Shit. But then, so they moved you to middle, and that was your first season doing that.
And I had to learn on the fly. It had to be quick because winning the championship was the main goal, and there was no excuses. So hitting that shot was everything.
I remember you said Nagbar, he like tried to like pull like your full potential. He would like come to you. I think because you was captain at one point too.
I was captain junior year, and he ended up stripping it away from me before the senior season started because I wasn't so devoted to it because I wanted to go back to playing basketball, which was my first love. I wanted to play and try to get back my position on the team and get my conditioning up so I can prepare for volleyball.
No, of course.
And I wasn't part of the voluntary like workout sessions and scrimmages
on the off season.
Because junior year, I think I played basketball outside and I injured myself during volleyball season, and I told coach, and he was mad at me. You know, so when I was gearing up for basketball, it's like I don't want to make that same mistake twice. I'm not gonna play volleyball, hurt myself. I can't play basketball because I played another sport.
Yeah, it is traumatizing getting hurt.
You know, so
PTSD.
I believe him removing that, it definitely took a lot of weight off my shoulders because now I could just focus on what I have to do, especially learning a new position. So I was able to play more freely.
I mean, and it showed, you know. It showed in the games.
So each playoff game, we were down.
That's crazy.
The first round, we were down 1. The second round, we was down 2. The championship, we were down 1. And coach, he made an adjustment, which pretty much changed the whole outcome of the game. There was no going back.
No, so you guys win against Cranston, right? So now you know you're going to the finals. Now you know this decision. You said way back, like in the beginning of the year, you're like, I'll definitely choose the finals over the crown. But now it's realistic. Now it's real life. Like you have to choose. And you guys still have that mindset, like, we're going to the finals.
Because this was a 3-year thing. It was a 3-year thing because like the moment that he walked into the gym and showed us the ring, that's all I wanted. I didn't care about prom.
And honestly, prom was just like, is this a dance? You know what I mean? But this is like that chemistry you guys built, like the hard work, the sweat you put into it, like you guys finally made it, like that emotions around that energy, like that's so dope to be in, you know. So prom wouldn't even be like a phase, like like this is no guessing, nothing. Like I'm going to this finals, like everything you guys did to work to get here, like you're finally here now. And
like you've been to a lot of dances, right?
This guy.
You've been to every one of them, so it might have been a tough decision for you.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay, cool.
It was just another dance.
Cause like for me, I've never been to any other proms or dances. Like that wasn't my thing.
Homecoming or like winter ball, like none of that shit.
So
I've been to a couple of house parties, but that's about it. Nothing for school.
So no question. We all made the decision. We're gonna go. We're gonna go play.
And then when did you find out it was against Barrington, the team you lost to twice?
That's a good question because that right there was kind of like a blur. I don't really recall how it went down, but I just know once we were heading to Rick and Coach brought out the poster board with all the goals that we written before the season, and the main goal said win state championship. We was locked in. Yeah. Most of us had our tuxedos in the big ass bag.
Yep.
We had fresh cuts. We know we was gonna win it. There was no way they were gonna beat us because they weren't battle tested like we were throughout those years.
Yeah.
They just came out of nowhere. This is ours.
Yep.
They ain't taking this shit from us.
Facts. And then you guys are kind of the underdogs if you lost twice to them during the season.
Yeah,
so
for
people
sure.
are gonna pick them over you.
Because they won the division.
Yeah. Okay.
They kind of took it. They took it from us.
Yeah.
We don't have that division title up on the rafters on the ceiling. But we have state championship, which is a lot better.
Hell yeah.
So once they got it was won by a block. It was Shaq and Jeff. They double blocked. Once the ball landed, it was a wrap.
Really?
It was.
So you said the first
match. First match we lost, and then I forget what adjustment he made, but it just worked. And they couldn't do anything about it. We had to figure it out. we gentlemen swept them.
Damn, that's
we took them out in 4, and we were just so elated. We were just so like, relieved and like, wow, after 3 years.
3 years, bro.
And we finally did it.
Not even against the only team that beat us this year.
The only team that beat us.
When it counted though, when it mattered, we showed up. That's what's up, bro.
10 years later, and we're still
reflecting on that. Yo, you guys are like the 08 Celtics, bragging on 1 ring. Wow. Nah, you guys got a ring. I got nothing. My cell phone got no ring, sorry. It's on silent. Nah, but that's what's up, bro. Like, that story right there, like, damn, none of you guys like stay in contact. So I have like a Facebook page out there.
Cause like I don't really do Facebook like that, and I know there is a volleyball page on Facebook, but like I said, I'm not on Facebook, so I don't really interact with anyone. We kind of just end up just doing our own thing, you know. But I'm sure if there was some type of reunion or something, then there's a possibility.
Cause I wonder if they look at that story the same as you guys do, you know. Like that's a legendary story. Like for 3 years, you guys stuck together. Each year elevated, got better. You know,
from JV, to varsity, and then to win it all in such a short period of time.
In your senior year too. Like that's how you guys left the game.
We retired with the ring. We retired with the gold medal. We retired with the trophy. That was what we wanted since 10th grade. Once he showed us that, it's like, all right, it's on.
That's what's up, bro.
You know, for basketball, there was never really that chemistry. There wasn't that cohesion. There wasn't that
that heart. You know,
that friendship. You know, because like most people had like their own cliques. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like family oriented. There wasn't no gel. You know.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, where sports and like schools, people don't really take it serious. You know, if you're getting paid for it, obviously you're gonna want to get that chemistry going. But people just going to school, playing the sport, they just want to look at their own stats. Like, you know, if I get recruited, I get recruited, not the team. You know. So that's the unfortunate part. But that was nice that you were able to see 2 sides of it. You saw basketball, that chemistry you had, and then the real chemistry in volleyball. Like when everyone's on the same page, we all want the same thing. We're all gonna fight for it. No question about it. And you guys did it. Like that's beautiful right there.
One more thing before we wrap this up.
them in the Hall of Fame.
Could've.
Now you like volleyball though?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I know, and then you got to play in college too. I wonder what he's going. Is he getting the ring?
Oh.
Kyrie, give me the ring!
All right.
Oh, damn! Look at that! Look at that shiny thing. Damn. Wait, why is your finger green? Yo, this is a real champion right here.
As the high school name, the mascot, the year, my last name, jersey number,
Yeah, represent.
the record, and on
Big
the inside,
Kids.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Comback Kids. Comback Kids represents the losses that we had to suffer before we ended up winning each round.
Yeah.
Being down 1, being down 2, being down 1,
Yeah.
and come back.
Yeah.
Funny thing, Marquise Bubba,
Yeah.
he wanted it to be the comebacks. I'm like, guy, that's some whack shit, man. We're kids, so we're gonna call it the Comback Kids.
The
So,
comebacks. That's
all
what
that
we
hard
know.
work, blood, sweat, and tears for 3 years, it got me a ring, and I didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Most of these people, when they go to senior year, they have to freaking, mommy, daddy,
Yeah.
can you buy me
Yeah,
a
the-
ring?
the
It's
catalog.
only like $500-600. Like, this was earned.
Yes.
So, this right here,
It's just proof of hard work pays off.
this shit means everything right here.
Hard work pays off. Keep working at it. Don't give up.
Never surrender.
Nah.
So,
Nothing
yeah.
worth comes easy. Alright? So keep fighting. Keep pushing. It'll be worth it at the end of the day, because that feeling, that satisfaction you get from that, that accomplishment, like being successful at something that you've been like just working at over and over again, like that satisfaction that you get from it is priceless, bro. Like,
It really is, man.
no amount of money can pay for that feeling you guys get from holding that ring right there.
Right.
And that's a wrap on
Yeah.
today's episode. Like, this was very sentimental, talking about it, reflecting 10 years ago, all the madness,
Yeah.
all the happiness that we experienced throughout those years.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys for tuning in
Always.
for another one. It's been your boy Roberto. This is my ride or die right here. This is my ride or die right here as well.
Yeah.
10 plus years right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yeah, for real.
And we appreciate you guys. Keep following the journey with us. Follow our page on IG, which is 401 Bucket Dreams.
Yep.
And you can also follow us and watch the full video on our YouTube channel, which
Hit
is
that subscribe button.
like and subscribe, comment. We're very active. Reminiscing Boys for another one. It's your boy, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.